Hey, Christy, have you seen any of the new story for the new set? Chaos Draft, a gaping pit waiting to swallow us all.
Chaos Draft isn't a pit. Chaos Draft is a ladder. The merfolk send their regards.
Where are they? Where are my dinosaurs?
No, I don't think I have.
We're finally back by the fire.
Welcome into the first Fireside review of 2018. 2017 was a good year. Let's make this one even better. Today we're going to look at Rivals of Ixalan, the new set. It's getting pretty tasty by the fire, so let's get to it.
Yeah, let's get straight to it.
So there's lots of new exciting cards in the new set. What excites you about it, Andrew?
Well, again, like Ixalan, we see a lot of tribes synergies built into the set. Lots of dinosaurs back again. I think some of the most exciting cards at the rare level are the elder dinosaurs. So we've got one for each colour. They're all pretty exciting. They've all got their own kind of little twist on them. I really like the green one, which I think is quite interesting because you can kind of see. It's almost like a puzzle to see how fast you can play it, and you can play it as early as turn 4.
Before we worked out, yeah.
Yeah.
Four, yeah.
Well, I mean that's what we've come up with. If anyone can come up with turn 3, then that's pretty exciting. But even if you're not playing it on turn 4, you can go something like Drover the Mighty into Ripjaw Raptor into Regisaur, and then like next turn be playing it like with haste and like swinging in with a 12/12 haste. It just seems pretty sweet. Just to like break up those ball stalls with like trample. Seems pretty promising for maybe a deck or two.
Yeah, I mean, some are obviously more powerful than others. I think the green one in particular seems pretty powerful. But yeah, I'm loving the flavour of them. Like, you know, they've discovered the city now, and you've got these old dinosaurs that have been there for ages.
Chilling.
And yeah, and the fact that, you know, they've all got obviously quite a lot of power. Obviously expensive to get out, but they're all very powerful cards, which is exciting to see. It's always good to
I think
have
in
some.
limited, everyone's going to be saying,
That's a bomb.
I think you might be right there, Andrew. I think you might be right.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's one for each colour, and the multicoloured one.
Yeah, there's also a
Three-headed T-Rex.
Zakama Primal Calamity. It's a pretty exciting card here. I'm not sure how much to play LC standard, but definitely going to be a commander favourite. It's got some really powerful abilities, you know.
Limited, yeah, I think it would be obviously a no-brainer to play it.
There's a few more ramp spells in the format. Sometimes the format last time for Ixalan was quite fast, so
Yeah.
like sometimes you struggled to get out the later dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So this is there's a bit more ramp in this set. There's a set the spell that just if you've got a dinosaur puts a basic land on the battlefield for 2 mana, which is pretty powerful. If you can pick up some of those and drop this a few turns earlier, then it's going to be pretty effective. Yeah.
And we've also got that other dork who lets dinosaurs cost 2 less now. So
Yeah.
As well as obviously the ones from the first set of Ixalan that allow them to be cost 1 less. So that will also help towards that.
That's really going to let you slam something other than Charger and Monstrosaur. So, but yeah, it seems pretty promising, and some of the other tribes got a lot of love as well. I found in Ixalan that 2 of the tribes got a bit more love than the others. I think the dinosaurs and pirates were a bit pushed because they were the first time that tribe had been featured in Magic at all. So I think we will hopefully see some more love for the vampires and the merfolk in this set. There seems to be some powerful cards. You've got two lords for both the vampires and the merfolk. So you've got Legion Lieutenant and the green-blue one.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Just small little creatures that give everything +1/+1.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like you said, pirates and dinosaurs kind of took over the first set because they were the most powerful mechanics, probably. Vampires did do quite well in the draft. Never really made it into a standard deck, but yeah, they were pretty powerful in the draft, the vampires. Merfolk never really took off, I didn't find. We tried making a standard deck, but it just didn't quite cut the mustard. There's just better things out there. But yeah, with this Lord, I think, especially in drafts, it's gonna really help out the merfolk. And they've got obviously a lot more cards as well that you can explore with.
There's a lot of exciting. Was that a pun? There's a lot of exciting cards. There's the rare which explores twice. I think should be pretty sweet. And there's Silvergill Adept. Silvergill Adept's a reprint from an older set, but that draw a card abilities are really strong, and he's playing modern, so I think it's definitely going to try and push Merfolk to the next level. I think people just need to decide how they want to build Merfolk, whether it's going to try and play just like a go wide game and play loads of tokens with like Deep Root Wars, the one that makes a token for every time you play a Merfolk. But I think with the printing of the new legendary creature, the Tyrant, it's a tap 3 Merfolk and draw a card.
Okay.
With the printing of that, I think they might play a bit of more of a long game, like mono black zombies did in the last standard.
Yeah.
Because like you think that zombies would be that aggressive deck, but then you instead you just slam a load of zombies and you would tap them all with a Crypt Breaker. But like in this set, so maybe the Tyrant will replace that and do that instead.
Yeah, you get a lot of card draw from it, and there is quite a lot of card draw, I think, in the Merfolk's sector as well. So yeah, you're right. I think it may be just a case of playing the long game and just beating them with card draw.
Yeah, I think there's definitely potential for more of a slot.
So we'll touch on pirates for a bit now, as there's a lot of them in the set now, as you can probably tell. Yeah, we've got a lot of new exciting pirates to add on to what we've already got. I thought pirates was already looking pretty strong in the set, but this just adds to it. So we've got cards like Daring Buccaneer, so it's a 1-drop for 2/2. Yeah, you can either pay an extra 2 mana to cast it or reveal a pirate card. So if you're playing a pirate deck, then most likely you're going to be able to get this out turn 1. Which is pretty good for a 2/2. Definitely something I'm looking at putting in my pirate deck. We've also got that guy.
Spericolata della Flotta Funestra.
Yeah, him.
Or the red Snapcaster Mage, the one, so he lets you play a spell from your opponent's graveyard. Gonna call it this, it's like Snappy, but slightly worse, but it's an interesting one. Another aggressive card. It can exile a card from their graveyard, and even if you don't play it, then you get to exile it, and it stops them using it with Torrential Gearhulk or like a control creature or something like that. I think one of your favourites was the black one.
Yeah, it's a Dire Fleet Poisoner, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's a 2/2 for 2 mana, so 1 black, 1 normal. And when it enters, it's got Flash and Death Touch. And when it enters, you can give another pirate +1/+1 and
attacking
Death Touch.
creature.
Attacking pirate creatures, sorry. But yeah, it gives them +1/+1 Death Touch, which is pretty powerful ability. So you get a lot for 2 mana there. And yeah, it's definitely something I want to put in my pirate deck. So excited to build on it. I think it's going to be hopefully a powerful standard deck.
Yeah. With cards like Poisoner, it seems really good. You can be like with Poisoner, because it's Flash, you can hold it up and they think, oh, you've got Dire Fleet, and then even if they don't block it, then you can like play a Lightning Strike or something else or another card. So like kind of you can really just keep up your hand and like play things as late as possible. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, keeps them on edge. So you know what they're going to play.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah, I think the pirates seem really sweet. They've got a few more aggressive tools. There's the other one, black 1-drop black creature, which seems aggressive as well. I think they might be looking to break into standard. The only issue I suppose they have to deal with is whether it's going to be quicker or better than mono red, just in general. But I think a lot of the cards are definitely going to be tried out, and people are going to have a look at them. I reckon Pirates is going to be pretty sweet after this set.
Yeah, no, it's looking really good, and the flavour as well. I'm loving the flavour still of Pirates.
So one of the only new mechanics in the set is Ascend. I think it's a really interesting mechanic, and it says if you control 10 or more permanents, you get the City's Blessing for the rest of the game. So even if you lose one of your permanents, you still have the City's Blessing for the rest of the game. And what this means is it triggers an extra ability on lots of different cards. One of the easy examples is Secrets of the Golden City.
Yeah.
So that says normally it's a 3-mana spell, draw 2 cards, which isn't that exciting.
Yeah.
But if you have the City's Blessing, you draw 3 cards. So this is going to be something that I think a lot of people are going to be triggering limited because you can quite often end up in board stalls.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Secrets of the Golden City seems like if people can trigger it, I mean 3 mana draw 3 cards is a great card. There's also different cards. There's the rare which says they sacrifice a creature, or if you have the City's Blessing, sacrifice half of their creatures rounded up or something like that.
Yeah.
And that seems a lot more powerful. Ascend seems like a powerful mechanic. I think it's definitely going to be a limited all-star because of how easily you can get 10 permanents out. So it counts your lands as well. So
it does count your lands. Yeah, it won't. Yeah, it does count your lands. So yeah, but I don't think it'll make it into standard. Yeah, one of my permanents is
one of your permanents is trying to escape.
It's trying to escape.
It's trying to make it to
Ixalan.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's the name of this Golden City? I think he's trying to get to the Golden Sea.
Oh, he's off. He's gone.
He's gone.
To Golden City.
Christie
I no longer
still-
have Ascend.
He still has because we had 10 to start with, we do have the City's Blessing still. So you can still trigger Ascend with your spells.
How? What?
So how Ascend works is if you have 10 tokens, 10 cards at any time, and you trigger Ascend by playing a spell having the creature out with Ascend, and you have 10 permanents, then you get City's Blessing, which is a token, which looks like this.
So when you lose,
When you
one
go
of your
down,
permanents, you still have.
you still
I
have the
see.
City's Blessing. So if
Okay.
you're playing Ascend cards, even if you've got less than 10, then you still get the extra ability.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought if you lost it, then you lost the second.
It's an interesting one. But yeah, it seems pretty, it can be pretty powerful if you can trigger it early, and then even if your ball gets wiped or something,
Or
hopefully
if
you
your
can.
dog runs off, you know.
Yeah, even if your dog runs off. We've looked at most of the tribes and most of the exciting cards. I'm looking forward to playing in the new tribes in the set. But are there any other cards you're looking forward to or think are pretty stand out for the set?
Yeah, I mean, when the spoilers came out, the Ravenous Chewbacca sprung to mind.
I think it's a really powerful card, yeah.
Just because, yeah, I mean, the obvious thing to do with it would to bounce it, make the most of its ability, so when it enters, you get to destroy target creature. But even on its own as a 2/2,
Even if you play it just once, I think it's got so much value.
good value, yeah.
But maybe someone will work out some kind of blue-black blink, because you've got like Siren's Ruse, the one where like exiles a creature, brings it back, and
Yeah.
you could have like that with like Hostage Taker and things like that. So maybe someone will make some kind of like crazy blink deck.
Funky deck like that, yeah. So yeah, I like the look of it, and yeah, black. I don't think had too much else apart from pirates going on. So yeah, it's a nice addition to black, I think.
I like the
As
new
opposed-
dinosaur, but I think this is probably the standout black card.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Andrew? Is there anything that caught your eye?
Well, I'll talk about dinosaurs. I really liked Cherish Hashling. I think Hashling. I think is a really cool card. Maybe not the strongest card in the set, but I think it's a really cool flavor-wise because so it reads, if when Cherish Hashling dies, you may cast dinosaur spells in your hand with flash. So it's as if the little thing dies, and then just like all of the others like pounce on it. You get pounced on by a Regisaur Alpha or something, and then it fights the creatures. So I think it's really it's a really cool mechanic in that respect. I think they've done a really cool flavor perspective. I'm not sure how like useful it'll be in standard. Limited seems like it could be a cool combat trait. It's not going to be the best, but I think it's definitely a fun card.
Yeah, and like you said, the flavours just it's worth it just for the flavour really. And yeah, even like you said, it's still not a half bad ability either. So yeah, I really like that card as well. Should we talk about the Minotaur?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Let's talk about the Minotaur in the room.
What's he doing? What's he doing there, eh?
Yeah, I don't really know. So neither of us has really followed the story, but I don't really know who Angrath is, and why is there a Minotaur planeswalker just kind of chilling?
I mean, we had some from Amonkhet,
Yeah, we did have.
but it didn't really become a major thing. There was just a few floating about.
I'm not sure it's going to be pushed as a tribe, and like the other 4 main tribes, but
Maybe a hipster out there.
yeah,
With
a
some
bit of a hipster deck.
concoction and make some cool Minotaur deck. I don't know, but
But the Planeswalker card is cool. I think it looks really similar to. I don't want to upset too many people here, but it looks similar to Liliana of the Veil. Well, the dog's very upset. It looks similar to Liliana of the Veil as the ability is to discard, and then the second ability is effectively sack a creature. So it's very similar, but the problem with that is costing 5 mana. Those abilities are a lot worse than when it's on a 3 mana planeswalker like Liliana or the Veil. So, but I think it's definitely interesting. I definitely want to watch in a standard and just in general.
Yeah. I mean, you're definitely going to play it if you put it in limited.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll become a sideboard option for black reds, because I think black red's the deck you want to be. Pirates is the deck you want to be in. You're not going to be playing Minotaurs, so.
No. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I like it. One other card, the 6/6 Trample. Yeah, they've reprinted. I've noticed it's a common. Yeah, they've just reprinted it with a different flavour text.
There's been a couple, I think, but I think the dinosaur's a good one, doesn't it?
So again, that's a good flavour add-on by them. I love those little kooky things that they do. Just keeps it more interesting.
It keeps the fresh.
Freshness.
It's a little bit fresh, but the sets feel familiar that way, I guess. So
yeah.
I think it's quite. Yeah,
It's keeping the theme and the story and the flavour alive, which is the main thing, I think. Obviously, the gameplay.
Yeah, nice one.
That's a bomb.
Welcome into the first episode of our new game show. That's a bomb.
Or is it?
So, general premise of the game: we're going to take 5 cards from the new set, and we've taken cards. Christy doesn't know which they are. He's got his blindfold on. I'm going to read out just the names, and he has to say whether they're a bomb or whether they're not a bomb. And if he gets it right, he gets a point. If he doesn't get it right, then it's not. So we've got a mix of bombs and not bombs. So
plenty of bombs in the set there,
yeah.
so I fancy my chances.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick fire round. So we're gonna go see how it goes.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Something like that. We'll just go with it.
Yeah.
I'll just buzz you out if you don't do it.
All right.
Quick enough.
Okay. All right.
Right. Ready to go.
Hit me.
A Razraptor.
That's a bomb.
No. Champion of Dusk.
Nah, that's junk.
That's a bomb, mate. That's a bomb. Jungleborn Pioneer.
Definitely a bomb.
Not again, mate. Not again. Brass Bounty.
Not a bomb.
Not a bomb. Correct. And finally, Polyraptor.
That's a bomb.
That's a bomb. So that's a solid
3.
You got 2 points there. 2 points. One for the Brass Bounty and one for the Polyraptor.
I'll take it. I like. Welcome in. So it's Andy's turn now to try his hand at. Is it a bomb? Or isn't it? That's a bomb. I've lined up a few cards for Andrew. Quick fire rounds. It's 2 to beat. Let's see. You ready, mate? You ready?
I think I'm ready. I've got a good feeling.
You're all ready, yeah?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. They're going to come at you thick and fast, so
Alright.
be on your toes. Okay. Going to start now. Captain's Hook.
Not a bomb.
Oh, it's a bomb, I'm afraid. Curious Obsession.
Jank. No bomb.
It's a jank. It is a jank. Next. Sea Legs.
Not a bomb.
Nah, it's a bomb. It's definitely a bomb.
That card is jank.
Slippery Scoundrel.
Slippery Scoundrel. That's a bomb.
It's a bomb. It's a
That's a
bomb.
bomb.
Finally, Sphinx's Decree.
Oh shit. Not a bomb. Not a bomb.
It's not a bomb. It's not a bomb. He's got it. He's nicked it.
That is a bomb. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll
You did
take
quite
the
well.
win there. the first edition of our new game show. Never to return, probably, but you know, right, that was.
Yeah, you did well there. You did well. You won the cash prize of.
0 pence.
Yeah.
Have you played along at home with us?
It's the new craze. Obviously, Flip and Rip is all over the place at the moment. Yeah, I don't think you can take over Flip or Rip, but it's still pretty exciting. Thanks for joining us. It's been fun. Hope to see you down at our local game store. Hope you pull some sick rares and some hotties as well on the weekends.
Yeah, no jank all round. Our fire has finally gone out, but we've still got the city's blessing. See you next time.
See you then. We want to give a special shout out to that one person who commented once. I don't know if that actually happens.
Yeah. That spam bot.